Are you shooting blanks when it comes to your diet? It's hard for you to really even know if you're doing the whole fertility diet thing right. Well, today I want to talk to you about how to find your optimal fertility diet. Hi everyone, I am Mara Salerno, Functional Diagnostic Nutrition Practitioner of ReclaimOptimalHealth.com, where I help couples just like you resolve their infertility and get back to creating those families you so deeply desire. And I want to invite you guys today to join me on Instagram. If you haven't followed me there, please do. I am at Maral Salerno, and I'm on there pretty much daily. I'm there to chat with you, support you, hear your stories, and also to provide you with valuable functional fertility content. And if you can please click on that subscribe link down below so that you get notifications every Friday when I post these videos. I know making diet changes can be really challenging for some of you, and I just want you all to really know that getting your diet right is the #1 thing you can do to really help improve your fertility health. And the reason is because eating is one of the most inflammatory actions we take on a daily basis. I mean, most of us eat between 2-5 times a day, depending on the person. And we know that inflammation is a stressor, okay? Those two words are almost like synonymous, okay? And we really know that inflammation is the #1 cause of infertility. And I actually have a guide that I'll link to down below all about this. But you really want to reduce your inflammation, right? Because you want to impact your fertility positively. So that main contributor is your food. So food intolerances rise inflammation in the body and can be having an effect on different areas of your body. Like, for example, your gut or your thyroid may be causing hormonal imbalances, a poor uterine lining, or even poor egg quality. So you can see that really lowering your inflammation is really vital to engaging in fertility success because it may be contributing to some of your fertility issues. Now, there is no perfection, right? Perfection is a unicorn, as we all know, but it's about taking regular steps and actions in the right direction to help move you towards greater fertility success. And now, when I start listing off in a few moments some of the foods that you may want to consider removing, instead of going, oh my God, I can't do that. I can't, stop eating cheese, for example. I love cheese. Instead of thinking about that, what you want to place your focus on is on what you're trying to achieve, that you're amped, that you're totally stoked on trying to conceive naturally and bring a healthy baby into this world, right? Place your focus there. Because if you go into the place of, oh my God, all this fear, and you're in the doldrums and in the darkness that you have to remove some of these foods, it's not exactly going to be energy for your success, right? You want to be your own cheerleader. Okay, so what are some of these foods to remove? Now, when I go through this list, maybe go ahead and grab a pen and paper, or if you want to put it in your phone or wherever is the place that you like to write notes. And I want you to just pick 2 or 3 of these things that I'm listing off, because for a lot of you, taking out 2 to 3 of these things is going to be a huge feat for you, and it's going to be a huge win for you as well. So some of the most inflammatory foods are gluten, dairy, soy, sugar, and corn. Those are kind of like the primary inflammatory foods, if you will. And then kind of the secondary inflammatory foods are beans, grains, nuts, nightshades, chocolate, and eggs. Okay, those are kind of what I notice in my clients are the secondary foods that really begin to irritate them. Now, just in case you don't know what nightshades are, they are potatoes, peppers, eggplants, tomatoes, that kind of thing, okay? So those are the ones that you're gonna wanna remove as well, especially if you eat a lot of them and you're struggling with infertility. So pick 2 to 3 of those items that I just listed. And then since we're talking about what you're consuming, that includes your beverages. So if you consume alcohol or coffee or black tea or maybe energy drinks or sodas, I want you to pick one of those things to remove and replace it with consuming more high quality water, which I'll talk about in a moment. Now, if you're ready to go full bore and get rid of all of those inflammatory foods, then you would be on what's called an elimination diet. Now, if you are somebody who has been engaging in an elimination diet properly, like what I've listed out, for between 3 months to 6 months, and you're not getting any results when it comes to your fertility or your health, then I would highly recommend that you schedule a qualifying call, which I'll link to down below in the description box, because it's time for you to run some functional lab tests. Not only a food sensitivities test that I'll talk about in a moment, but you need to check out all the other arenas of your body because they are probably contributing to your infertility, and you need a lot more than just your diet to get you over the hump. Now, for those of you who this whole elimination diet thing is new to you, you want to be engaging in it for at least 30 days, if not at least 3 months is best, and up to 6 months if possible. Now, this is awesome because it's free, right? You don't have to pay for it, and you're removing pretty much most of the very inflammatory foods. The problem is that what gets missed is some of the other possible inflammatory foods that you might be eating for you. So even though you might be eating vegetables and meats and a little bit of fruit on this elimination diet, you may actually be highly reactive to broccoli or beef or cherries or onions or garlic, whatever it may be. And so a food sensitivities test can really help you dial in your diet even more and really remove all of those inflammatory factors so that your diet can really be helping you accelerate your fertility building protocol that you're making for yourself. Now, you want to make sure that the food you're consuming is organic, that your meats are grass-fed and pasture-raised as well as organic, and that you're consuming really clean drinking water. So that doesn't mean using like a Brita water filter on your counter. Okay, guys? Got to get more serious about the water. You really got to use like a Berkey water filtration system, or you want to go to a water store where they have a really high quality water filtration so that they're filtering out like your halogens, like your fluorides, for example, heavy metals, chemicals, toxins, things like that, so that you're consuming clean drinking water to benefit your body rather than bring it down and bring you further towards your infertility issues, right? So if you've been struggling with infertility, you know time is of the essence. And so it's wonderful to utilize a food sensitivities test, but also all the other functional lab tests that are so valuable in helping you to really identify your stressors that are creating inflammation in your body and maybe contributing to your infertility. Remove them, act upon them positively, and help to resolve your infertility so that you can become pregnant not only naturally, but maintain the pregnancy and bring a healthy baby into this world. So you can click on the qualifying call link down below if you're ready to take action and move forward with that. I can't wait to talk to you and help you move forward and have your baby. I hope this video was helpful for you all, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.